Some people even do not know what are affirmations. And affirmations are positive statements that you say in order to achieve them. Like, for example, I say, I am rich, I am rich, I am rich. So then people like keep on saying that, and they say, oh, it doesn't work, I am not rich. Okay. So affirmations do not work unless you follow guidelines. They have certain guidelines that you have to follow. For example, they have to be positive, short, arouse emotions, and they have to be only about you. You cannot affirm something for someone else. So you cannot say like, I want my kids to be polite, or I want my son to be a doctor, or like whatever. This doesn't work. It has to be only for you because it's your choice. So affirmations are only for you. By the way, I prepared a guideline booklet how to use affirmations, what are the right guidelines, with examples, and how to apply them in your life so that they work, not work, so that they can work. This will be only given in our exclusive upcoming training program, which will be on 3 days. It's totally free. Only for registrants, they will receive it as a bonus, this pamphlet with the guidelines, how to do the affirmations, how to use the affirmations that work, and what are the examples of the one that have by results proven that they do work. So if you want, I would love to see you. This is going to be starting on Monday. It's going to be in a private Facebook group. It's going to be as well on Zoom. And so you'll have a link for both, and you will have a downloadable workbook so that we can work throughout the 3 days. Because honestly, guys, I don't believe in like giving you information. It doesn't work. You must have attended before webinars or seminars where people like give you lots of information and you feel overwhelmed, and look, what I'm gonna do with them? Like, okay, how is this gonna work for me? Like, because we are bombarded with the information, but we want to do application. Because I promise you, over these 3 days, the Prosperous Self Image for Female Entrepreneurs will be transformation. It's not just like trading your time. We are really gonna witness transformation together. And I have done many times over the years before. And this is an exclusive event I haven't done for almost a year. And so it's gonna be really powerful because it has been after a long time. And the day one, we're going to talk about how to make money affirmations work for you and how to multiply your income, because this has happened. I have seen people multiply their income 20 times, 10 times their income. So like, imagine that you change your annual income to be your monthly income. I have witnessed that with my clients. And another one, day two, we're going to talk about relationship, because who of us does not in a relationship? Like your customer relationship, with your kids, with your family, with your friends, everybody. Like, it's like we're going to focus day two on relationships, because if you don't have like really like harmony in your relationship, it affects your performance at your work and it affects your income. Okay. Day three, we're going to talk about fear and self-doubt. And I have as well had prepared for that a specific pamphlet for 25 most common excuses. Definitely we'll go over them during the 3 days. And I have added an extra bonus as well for those attendees to ask me questions on day 4. So day 4 will be basically to answer your questions, because we will have just 1 hour a day. So I wouldn't be able to answer all questions. So it's not fair for you. However, I'll do my best to reply to you, even in like, because the attendees, it's not in this Facebook group, ladies, and it's not on the public page. It's in a private Facebook group called Prosperous Self Image for Women. But you must register so that you receive all these bonuses, because as I said as well, I have the 25 most common excuses that stop you from achieving your goals, multiplying your income, having the kind of like mental wellness and peace when handling hard situations, when being in like challenging situations. So I am super excited about this training, which is coming up soon. Just all you need is to register, and it's totally free. And this is my gift to you, to give you the push for the beginning of the year. Okay, so heart for every one of you, and I would love to see as many as you can. If you want to invite a friend who really is serious to multiply her income, to have harmonious relationship, and to handle fear, not only for herself but even for others. Because sometimes if you're a mom, I'm a mom, and maybe your kids will come and tell you, well, I'm so worried, and you feel that kids are like, they have an anxiety, or like they start to feel depressed. How to deal with them? Like, if you don't know how to deal with with it for yourself? Will you be able to help others? It's not going to help. So day 3 will be basically dedicated for that. And I am sure you'll get lots of value in it. So let's dive deep into today answering your questions. Affirmations do not work. Yes, they do not work. I'm telling you, affirmations do not work unless you have the right guidelines, and unless it's not, because I'll tell you an example so that you can get it easily. Like, it's as if I am gonna, like, I have a Louis Vuitton dress, or like lots of diamonds, and I wear them without taking a deep shower, without doing like exfoliating my skin, without washing my face. This is not gonna, like, it's not, it will feel stinky. Don't you agree? Like, it's not gonna feel right. Like, like, I'm itchy, you know what I mean? So this doesn't definitely work unless you do a prior step. What is this prior step? For example, if right now your bank account shows that it's very low. For example, if this is the case for you at this point, I'm not saying this is gonna be forever, I'm saying right now. Or one of your kids, like we said, we have to do it for ourselves, but I would explain on the 3 days how to include others in your affirmation as well, without violating their free will, without violating their freedom. Because if you violate that, you will suffer. You are the one who's gonna suffer. Okay, so first of all, guys, the step which is prior to saying, like, I have, for example, X amount, maybe for you it's like 100K in my bank, or 1 million in my bank, or whatever it is. If you say that and affirm that without doing the shower and the other work, it's not gonna happen. Because why? Because you know that this is a lie. It's not true. And when you say it and affirm it, your subconscious will say, like, come on, Maureen, are you crazy? You have nothing in the bank. Like, you are not rich. Come on, it doesn't work. So it's as if, because I am saying something or affirming, repeating a statement, which is not true for me, and I haven't believed it yet, and it doesn't arouse my emotions, then this is gonna work against me, because there will be inside like two conflicting ideas. You are affirming you have a lot of money, and your subconscious will tell you, Maureen, there is nothing there. So there are two people, like, like fighting in there. So which one will win? Definitely the one who is critical and is telling you, you are a Maureen and it's not gonna work. There is nothing, you're crazy. Why? Because it has been your inner self-talk for years and years and years and years. Unless you understand the secrets, which I am really gonna share with you over the 3 days. So what is the step? Like, I'm gonna give you one of the tools today, because I want success for you all. I really want success for you all. So if I say there is lots of money in the world, and there are lots of opportunities, and I am receiving the opportunities at the right time. Like, I'm not saying anything here which is gonna conflict what I am telling myself. I'm not saying anything here conflicting. Yes, there is lots of money. Right now at this moment when we're talking, there are people who have millions. There are people who have billions. There are people who have zero, right? It's all available. So there is money. There are opportunities. But we get blind, we cannot see the opportunities, we cannot see them when we did not do the work to override how we handle our self-talk. Like, if you don't override this negative self-talk, it's the if you want to write this down, is the non-negative thoughts which are gonna get you the results you want. Non-negative. So I have to know how to eradicate the negative. And I always and I'm gonna share with you this experiment as well during the 3 days. If I give you 2 glasses of water, one is muddy water and one is totally clear water. Okay, so the muddy water, let's say this is all the beliefs, and this is all the logic, and this is all the PhD you have acquired over the years. And this is the muddy water. This is your knowledge. This is what's getting you the current result. This is what are your beliefs, because your results right now are a direct reflection of your own thoughts and your own beliefs. If you're not sure what are my beliefs and thoughts, look at your results. How much you have in your bank account, how much you have, what kind of relationship do you have? Do you have a harmonious relationship, or you have you're always fighting and quarreling and pushing people to do stuff for you? Like, how do you handle fear? If this is not like, well, this is in the muddy cup. The clear cup is my knowledge. The clear cup is what I acquired through studying over 10 years now. It's almost a decade. And what I learned through my mentors. So if you stick to your muddy water and I keep pouring to you like the clear white water, the muddy water is still muddy, but there is change happening. You do not see it immediately, but it's going to happen by law. And these are universal laws. Okay, there are laws we're going to talk about which are very important. I'm not going to go deep, guys. I'm going to give it all in. It's only over 3 days. Like, I'm going to tell you about the law of perpetual transmutation of energy. This is very important. We'll talk about the law of resistance, and this is your resistance to accepting new ideas and the change. I want you, if you really, really want to come with an empty cup on the 3 days and decide, I'm going to get the best out of this. And in order for you, because I told you, I really appreciate your time and I want you to get the best value. And if I just like keep on talking to you, nothing will change. So I have specifically a designed workbook over the 3 days. Please, if you already subscribed and registered and is going to attend, and I am so happy to have you, do not start working on the workbook on your own. Please don't do that, because we're going to go deep and you are going to get the result. Like, forget it. Just like print it out or have it ready for you, but don't work on it, because we're going to go deep. I'm going to give you extra bonus. I'm going to give you, like I said, the 25 excuses. I'm going to give you as well, like there's the bonus I told you guys about how to reverse, what are the guidelines for affirmations that do work for you. So all this will be for participants. All you have to do is register, because these bonuses will arrive through the email. Okay, so you check your email, you sign up. If you have a problem, just text me or email me or like send me a message or whatever. If you are in the Facebook group, right, send me under it like, Rasha, I'm not sure how to register, and I will help you with that. So don't worry, I'm available. Okay, guys. So first of all, when I do, like, it's not that the affirmations do not work, it's your resistance, and your resistance is from your inner talk. So if I'm affirming that I am rich, or if I'm affirming I'm having a wonderful relationship with my partner and we're biting and fighting and all day long, well, this is then contradiction. And how to soften the contradiction, this is what we're going to do over 3 days, because we are going to apply it. So it's going to be hands-on. It's not going to just be like you're gathering information. Gathering information does not work. And another thing that doesn't work, guy, is like already the internet and TV and channels are full of information. Okay. And gathering information is the model that was used and still used in schools. So it's like based, I said before, on 3 R's: read, remember, repeat. So if I read something and I study it by heart and then I write it in my exam, then, oh, you know it all. And this is not true. You have people with PhDs who have like really inferior results, or in debt, who have like very bad relationships. So this is not like more information. Gathering more information does not mean you have like superior results. That's not true. Well, it has to do with something totally different. It has to do with the self-image. And this is actually the focus of our 3 days: how you talk to yourself, how you handle your negative beliefs. Okay, so I want you guys, I really would love you to join us. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be like hands-on. You're gonna have all the time together, and we're gonna have an extra day for questions and answers. So it's only 3 days, 1 hour invested. You're not gonna lose it. You're not gonna regret it, and you'll have the assignment like during working on the workbook. It's not gonna be more than like possibly 15 minutes a day. You're wasting lots of 15 minutes without achieving results, without changing what you want to do. So just 15 minutes a day and you're all set. Okay, so this will give you clarity. I would love to see you there. And again, I'm saying with all the resistance you have, for example, if I say it's easy to make money, you have all the resistance will come like, oh, it's difficult, Rasha, you're crazy, it doesn't happen this way, like you have to work hard. Like, we're gonna like question all these beliefs, and you're gonna see how you can easily attract money, be a magnet for wealth, be a magnet for harmonious relationships, know how to handle fear and self-doubt, because fear is gonna be always there. And when you feel fear, this is a good sign. You are stretching, you're growing. That's very normal. Okay. So what is really, really bad is the self-doubt. This can take you down the loop, will take you down, 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 down. And this is not gonna keep you stuck and rooted in your, God forbid, misery. Okay, I hope this made sense to you. But as I said, like with the hands-on and working together and shifting your beliefs and knowing how can I change that, and like how can I handle the resistance, what are the affirmations that work, this is what we are gonna do over 3 days together. And I really, really am looking forward to it. It's only 2 days, guys, so if you want to register, please start as soon as possible. Register now so that you can 100% guarantee your spot, get your workbook, and get the lots of bonuses I promise that I'm going to give over the 3 days for attendees and active participants. Somebody asked me, there will be a replay. Yes, there will be a replay in the Facebook group where we are going to stream to it our live together. You can be in the screen with me if you want as well, because I will have a Zoom link as well, and it will be for a limited time. So in case one day you cannot attend, I really do not recommend that. I would love to have you, but that's what I would. I want you all to attend live the 3 days, and I want you to be there with me because you will get the lots of benefits. It will be 12 p.m. Canada time, Toronto EST. So check your time. I have actually checked for you. Like in Egypt is 7 hours ahead, Germany is 6 hours ahead, UK is 5 hours ahead, and I have put this as well. So just you can check that. It's so easy, guys, and you will have lots of fun working together. And I'm really, really grateful for whoever was able to tune in with me. I love you a lot. And I see here somebody has put in a comment. But it's not like they are covering it for me, and so I cannot. Well, that's fine. Okay, so there we go. So okay, Russia, like somebody's saying, Russia and like I see that I'm gonna stream has actually done a new feature, which obviously I'm not gonna use any longer, and I'm gonna do the lives. By the way, I'm gonna stream it, I'm gonna download it right now and put it to Instagram. So thank you for letting me know. I really appreciate that, and I'm gonna fix it right now, and no worries. But I'd love to see you all and invite your friends and have a lot of fun, guys, and enjoy the rest of the weekend, and see you in a couple of days, less than a couple of days. Okay, have a wonderful weekend. Bye everybody. Bye.